Well, hello.
G'day.
Anyways, this week's theme is Aussie.
Aussie.
Are you just gonna make comments? Okay, cool. He's just gonna say random things in slang.
Avo.
What has that got to do with anything?
Rona. Trying to think about the relevant things. Nothing else. Sanny.
Okay. Calvin, shall we get started with our memes?
Memes.
Okay.
There you have it. The rocket that will come back.
Most definitely. Seems logical.
I'm just imagining that thing flying. I think in circles.
Because in space there's no air resistance, so it just goes straight.
Yeah, right.
Cap next one. Wait.
Do you reckon that just happened and someone took a picture, or that was
Someone staged it, maybe.
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 Someone walked up to a crocodile
Well, it's an albino, so it might be in captivity.
and just dropped a crab on its head and then took a photo?
I can see that happening.
Yeah, okay.
And that's an alligator, not croc.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Calvin.
Real helpful.
Whoa.
Calvin. Very, very nice.
Let's go to the next one.
Oof.
That one's more of a truth bomb.
But well.
Yeah, it's a bit flooded there.
Perhaps.
The fact that they,
I like how the guy's still in the car, like as if he's trying to drive it out of there.
Yeah, you can probably drive it out of
why? Calvin reckons you can drive it out. It's like checking the engine underwater.
there. What is? Oh,
I think that's a snake.
I think that's a kangaroo.
Oh. I see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
You
guys,
see over here, it's not an uncommon sight to see a snake eating a kangaroo.
it is an uncommon sight.
No, it's not. I see it every week. There's at least one.
Every week.
Every week.
Yeah, sure, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's a sandman.
Quality sand.
Oh, man. But, yeah, we don't.
I
really-
mean, look how much cooler it looks with the sunnies.
We get a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. And the Christmas hat too.
Yeah. This theme that I think has like, oh, here you go. Yeah, I've seen that happen a few times.
Hey guys, if you see any flooded roads, good opportunity there.
Just
May as well.
Take it. Why not?
Okay,
I don't get it.
I get it. In
Mag-
spring,
magpie
magpies are
season.
always diving at people. Only in spring.
So you can't take a photo.
You know what?
Well, I don't.
You're just too
You
old for
mean
this now, Kate.
there's no magpies in the other ones?
You're good.
yeah, because
Magpies
they
don't
don't do that.
They only swoop in like spring.
Oh, there are magpies in that tree.
No.
It's
Then what's the point?
you. Calvin, just go to the next one. She doesn't get it. Yeah, see, this is another one. I don't think you get
I
this one.
get this
Oh,
one.
you get this one, but you don't get the last one. Okay.
End of our memes.
Alright, so that's the end of our memes. What do we have next, Calvin?
Videos.
Videos. Move to our videos.
That was interesting.
There are a lot of snakes.
Yes.
I would say. Many snakes. I did like the croc in the bathtub though. Like that's a great place to keep a pet croc.
Also, more videos of when it floods. You can have fun anyway.
Yes.
You know, jet ski, you could
Go to
ride
Macca's.
behind a ute.
Go through Macca's, paddle through.
Yeah, paddle through Macca's.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we have another video now.
Happened?
Oh, well, it's really quite funny. I was in bed sleeping at 2 o'clock this morning. My wife comes in and says, oh, the shop's been, someone ran into the shop. And I said, oh, what? So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on, and I've walked out the front and I've seen the car smashed, and I've seen the bloke walking back to the car. And so I've walked outside and I said, oh, what are you doing, mate? Like, you can't be leaving the scene. And he goes, don't be a hero, mate. And I said, I'm not trying to be a hero, but the police are coming. And he just decided he'd scoot up the road, and I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate. So I jumped in my car and I started chasing him up the road, and then he went down a side street, and then the police were coming, and I flashed them and sent them off in the direction of him. But, mate, all I had was me jocks on. I was chasing him up the street, and I'm just like, mate, like...
Because you told me that this is your mate's shop,
Yeah.
and you didn't want him to get away.
Yeah, no. Well, me mate's mum's had this shop for like 40 odd years, and look at it. Look at it. Whoa.
It's a mess, isn't it?
Beyond a mess. Like, words can't explain how it is, mate. Like,
Now, Daniel, you managed to put some pants on in the meantime.
yeah, mate.
It's good to hear. Do you feel like a hero?
Oh, not really. It's just something you got to do for the community, mate. It's like you look after your mates, and your mates will always look after you.
There you go. Good attitude. There you go, guys. Daniel, quite the Australian hero here this morning. As for the owners of the fish and chip shop, well, they are insured, but there is a big mess to clean up this morning.
Oh, wouldn't you like to live next door to Daniel?
Aussie of the day.
Good stuff. And Jess,
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Jess, what Daniel needs to realise, Daniel, if you can hear me, you know all good superheroes wear their jocks on the outside, so it kind of fits the brief, pardon the pun.
Yeah, but
no.
I had nothing on bar me jocks.
Yeah, Lisa.
Well, you missed that bit of the uniform, but that's okay. You're a hero in our eyes.
Wow.
Well done, Daniel.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot, guys.
Goes to show what you can achieve in your underwear.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jessica Millwood. Check in with you again shortly.
You should have counted how many times he said mate in that. But, mate.
Yeah, mate.
That
Should have
was
done that. That was
perfect.
quite a
depiction
story.
Of a
Quite a
Australian.
story. Oh,
Yeah, very interesting story.
yes. No kidding.
I think we have another video now.
10,000 Australians.
Everyone get off the grass, please.
Sure, let's just move back from there.
Hey guys, I've just reseated that.
Yeah, please, off the thing.
Sorry, man.
It's all good, thanks. So it's the projects that count. It's the projects that count. And I was talking about the first home loan deposit team.
Never mind, it's the PM, Don't stand on the ground.
Nah, don't do that.
Okay, we have
We have a
games.
We
Oh, we have
have
some games now. What's our first game, Calvin? You choose one. Just either one will do.
This one.
surprise us.
Yes, this one is very specific.
We'll find out in a second.
1,
Or
2, 2,
Or maybe 3.
3,
Maybe 4.
4,
Could be 5.
5. It was 5. So, fact or fiction? Australian laws.
How well do you know your Australian laws?
Wait, we have laws?
No, Zach, we just kind of live in this country and like everything just
Works,
happens
apparently.
and there are no laws and everyone's just responsible for themselves.
Okay. So, Calvin, what's our first slide?
Hold up.
Our slideshow has come to a standstill.
Gonna crack open those Arnott's biscuits because Arnott's biscuits, I think, are
I think we
Australian.
should appreciate how many Australian things are on
Yeah,
this
we should
table.
count them.
We have some not original Vegemite.
What do you mean? It's blend 7. Is it blend 17? I think it's blend 17.
See?
It is.
No,
Vegemite.
it's not original though. It's the 17th blend.
Doesn't matter. It's still Vegemite though.
Yeah, and you can eat that Vegemite with your classic.
Let's just
We
get
fix-
on with our game.
Oh, is our game working? Awesome.
Is it working?
Yeah.
All right, go. Oh, here we go. So,
Is this fact or fiction?
you cannot offer a reward in South Australia if you indicate there will be no action against the person.
Do they taste like vanilla and butter?
Mm-hmm.
We recommend these biscuits. You should go get some.
We are not sponsored by Arnold Tyler.
No, but
Um,
they're vanilla butter biscuits and they're really good.
Fact.
All right, it is a fact. So good job, guys. You got it right.
I will write down some good.
All right, Calvin, next one.
Okay, just a second.
In Western Australia, it is an offence to possess 50 kilograms of potatoes. So if you have over 50 kilograms of potatoes, you have broken the law. Is it a real law?
I'll say it's real. It's so
How
dumb.
you going with this real, Esther?
Don't.
You don't think it's real? All right, so 1 yes, 1 no. Calvin, is it a real law?
Yes.
Yes, it's a real law. In West Australia, if you possess over 50 kilograms of potatoes, you've broken the law. Good to know.
You have to be a member of the Potato Corporation.
What?
Wow.
Yep,
Glad we don't live there.
Make
Sorry to
sure you
anyone who
renew
lives there.
your memberships with the Potato Corporation if you move to Western Australia, guys.
Otherwise, if you're trying to, stock up on potatoes, go to jail. Maybe. I know what the punishment for that would be.
I think it's a fine.
Probably a fine.
Wait a minute. I don't think. I just realized what game this is. Yeah, okay.
We are currently not in possession of paper.
So do we need to pull up some?
You can, it's on
answers?
OneDrive.
You want to specify where?
In the folder that has all the stuff.
Give us
for
a
this.
sec while we find the answers sheet so that we can cheat.
Most we can. Okay. It's like you can discuss the rest of that.
The rest. So we have Eragard, because you know
It's the
it's the Aussie summer, not the Mozzie summer. Except that it's not summer;
cabinet.
it's winter. Slightly opposite, and there aren't as many mosquitoes, but still, Eragard, Australian apparently.
Okay.
And what else do we have? Oh yeah, sunscreen, because you know it's Australia.
Is this
so
ICF account?
sunscreen is a must-have,
Is this the ICF account?
especially if you are sunburn prone.
Okay.
I said we don't have.
Also,
Yeah,
Wheat
you
Bix
just
behind me,
open it on
if you can
yours
see it there.
and
Why?
see if they're correct or not.
Because Wheat Bix, I wonder if they have it in any other countries, Wheat Bix.
They probably do that.
Are you sure?
Yes. Maybe not the brand Wheat Bix. I don't know.
No,
Is this even the brand?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sanitary.
All right. Let's continue on with our next one.
Which is?
Hold on.
The whole one down.
Holding on to what we've
No.
got.
In Queensland, if you cannot find a bathroom, it is okay to urinate on the rear left tire of your vehicle.
What?
I don't think that's a thing.
There's no. Esther says no. Calvin, is this a real law?
Let me just find it.
That's very weird.
The rear left
Yeah.
tire specifically.
Specifically, well, I guess because that's the side that is not on the road. It is not the front tire.
Yeah.
What, Queensland?
Yep. In Queensland, if you cannot find a bathroom, fine. You make your own, Donny. Calvin, really?
I don't seem to have the answer, but I think not.
You can't think, Calvin.
I just.
Why don't you have the answer for this one?
I don't have the answer.
All right. Let's chuck the next one up.
All right, so that's a mystery for you guys.
I'm going to.
Is it a law?
Go sort
Or is
it
it
out.
not? I'm guessing it's not. I really don't think that's a law. I think someone just found a photo of someone randomly doing it. Just isn't actually that surprising. Although if you look in the background, I can see tuk-tuk. So I think that's even in Australia, that photo. So, well, that could be a giveaway. So, Calvin, do we have another one? Calvin, do we have another one?
Yes.
Here we go. In Queensland, it is illegal to publish a notice or ad that falsely reports expressly or by implication that you are engaged, so that you can get your parents off your back.
I reckon it's probably a law.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah?
weird enough to be.
You sure? Calvin, is that a actual law? An actual law? Are you correct with it?
Hold on. What is it, Queensland? Yes, it is true to publish. It is illegal to publish a notice or ad that falsely reports, expressly or by implication, that a child has been born, a person has died, a funeral is planned or has occurred, a couple has become engaged, are about to marry or have been married, or that a job is available.
Wow.
You can be fined up to $1,219 or jailed up to 6 months.
So I'm lucky I don't live in Queensland. Otherwise, last April Fools, would have gotten a
pretty big fine. I think Abby should remember the prank I pulled. Said my mum was having another kid, number 7. But she wasn't.
April Fools.
That was April Fool's. I don't
Okay,
think
let's move on to the
A
next
large
one.
fine. In Australia, it is legal to walk on the left-hand side of the road.
Not true.
Not true.
No.
Are you sure?
Not true.
It's not true. Because I've seen plenty of people walking on the left side of the road.
Generally speaking, pedestrians must keep off the road if there is a footpath or nature strip along which they can walk.
Which in that case, in that picture there is. Anyway, next one. I'm alone. It is a offence in both South Australia and Victoria to kill, injure, or take a homing pigeon unless you have lawful authority to do so.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure? Calvin?
Yes.
Yes, it is an actual law?
Yeah.
It is an actual law. I think that would make sense though, if it's a homing pigeon. Like, you really, in general, who kills pigeons?
Bird diseases.
Bird disease, it's bird flu, not disease. Anyway, next one. In Victoria, it is an offence to undertake any rainmaking activity unless you're authorised to do so.
I reckon that's probably a law.
Esther? What? She's frozen.
Let it go.
Okay, so Abby's saying it is a law. Esther, is it a law or is it not a law? Okay, never mind. Calvin, is it a law?
Yes.
Yes, that is a law. Good job, Abby. Okay, next question. Some of these are a bit obvious, Calvin.
Yeah, I didn't.
Citizens have to wear neck-to-wee swimwear at Brighton Beach in Melbourne. Could be due to box jellyfish. Could be, maybe not.
I'm going to say no.
No?
No.
No? That's a very specific beach. So you're both saying it's not a law. Calvin, is that a law? So while we ponder on that,
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm doggies.
Might be true, might be false.
Might be true, might be false. Who made this?
No.
Anyway.
Let's do the Mensa, I reckon.
No. This one's fine.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
we
so
should do
we
the
have the
Mensa
answer for the
because
next one?
Mum is
Okay.
getting the answers to the other one.
So there is a law prohibiting you from tying your goat to a vehicle in Victoria.
Sure, I reckon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they're both saying yes. Calvin, is that a law?
I think I saw it. I'm not sure.
That's pretty funny. Look, the goat's poking its tongue out.
Looks like it's been half strangled to
think
death.
so.
Oh, here we
They're not
go.
in order, so take a page each.
So
Right,
the
back.
answers.
Here we go. Shall we go back to the previous one and find that?
Which one?
Well, I found the goat one. It is, in fact, an offence there if you harness or attach your goat or your dog to a vehicle and drive it in or through a public area. Interesting. That will cost you $777.30, guys. Now, can you go back to swimming one? And we'll find the answer for that. Well,
Do you have it?
yes, the times they are changing. No, it said that there, that's fine. Yeah. No, you don't have to wear neck-to-knee bathers to swim at Brighton Beach in Melbourne, nor is there a limit on the amount of fabric you can have. Okay. In the Gulf Coast. What?
Wow.
Interesting. Alrighty. So there you have it, guys.
No.
Yes, there are more. In Victoria.
Fair enough, yes.
Yes.
Train, tram, and bus drivers are not allowed to engage in road rage.
Are we voting yes? No. Wait, what did they vote? Did they?
They think yes, it
They
is.
think yes. Well, yes, this is true. I have the answer in this one.
That's kind of common sense.
Yes, well, it says anyone who drives, guards, or conducts public transport must not willfully cause delays on the road or use any kind of language in speaking to a passenger that is abusive or insulting or endanger the safety of the person. Okay, let's keep going.
It is an offence in Victoria to vacuum at night.
No?
No, saying no.
Oh, I'm
Esther
just
saying
shaking
no.
my
Abby.
head for something else. It's not relevant to this.
I think I'm going to say no too, but that's funny if it is.
They're both saying no. Calvin, can you vacuum at night in Victoria? You don't know.
Well, guess what?
I think you have that one too.
This is largely true. You will be in trouble if your vacuum cleaner emits unreasonable noise from a residential property between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. Monday to Friday and 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. on weekends or coffee. This is very particular on the times there. There are different times.
I feel like
again.
in Victoria they're
The
very
noise will be
picky about-
considered unreasonable if, for example, it can be heard in a habitable room in any other residential property, regardless of whether they have the door or window open or closed.
So just don't vacuum at night in Victoria.
Yeah, I would just like avoid it, guys.
Because if you have grumpy neighbours, then we.
All right,
Next one.
Calvin.
It is an offence for you to change your own light bulb in Victoria.
I think so.
Oh,
You
I
have
know.
to get an electrician to do it, pretty sure.
Really? Not even just change a light bulb.
I think even in Sydney you have to do that, but people just do it anyway. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Here we go. Lewis.
Lewis is saying that is not true. Abby's saying it's true. Esther?
I'm going to say no.
No, okay.
Well, guess what? Many websites argue that it is an offence for you to change your own light bulb in Victoria. However, there is nothing in the legislation to indicate that this is a fact. You are precluded from undertaking your own electrical work, but as for replacing a bulb, no problem at all.
So Lewis
There you go.
takes the
It's not a
Lewis and
Esther.
Esther. They both
Yeah.
got that one. So
Okay.
Esther and Louis.
Oh.
Next. It is an offence in South Australia to obstruct or disturb a wedding, funeral, or any religious service. I think I had that one.
Yeah.
So what do
I
you got?
reckon.
Huh?
I reckon it's a law.
You have
All right, so Abby says that's a law. Lewis says it's not. And Esther.
I'll say yes.
Yep, it's a law. Okay, sorry, Lewis. But if you have come across those claims that it is an offence in South Australia to obstruct or disturb a wedding, funeral, or any religious service, you may be surprised to learn that this is a fact.
Yep.
It is also an offence to obstruct or disturb anyone trying to get to or leave from any such ceremony or service, if it is done in a way that is meant to cause offence and is in some way related to their attendance at the event. The maximum penalty is a fine of $10,000 or imprisonment for 2 years.
Whoa. Yeah, guys,
So,
by the way, the potatoes will cost you how many? $2,000?
$2,000 for a first offence or $5,000 subsequent offence.
Yeah, if you
In addition to the amount, up to twice the value of that of the potatoes.
yeah, guys,
So
just do not stock up those potatoes in South Australia.
how much is 50
I know you
kilograms
were
of potatoes
planning it,
worth?
Esther.
Like if it's 10,000 to obstruct someone from leaving or entering,
To disturb the wedding.
yeah. Why wouldn't you just go to prison for 2 years where you live on taxpayer dollars?
Because you're in prison.
Yeah, Calvin.
Accommodation is paid for, so is food.
But you're in prison.
Okay, let's continue
How's
on,
that
Calvin.
different
This
from
is getting
Well,
nowhere.
Calvin, you're an introvert, so that'd probably be great for you. Anyway,
In Australia.
in Australia, it is illegal to offer to sell, or hire a refrigerator or an ice chest or similar, that has any compartment bigger than 42.5 liters. Wow.
Maybe it's meant to say rent.
Yeah.
But Lewis says true.
Yep, that's an offence.
But you're saying that as if that's the answer.
I'm just saying that's what he said. Abby.
That's so weird. I reckon it's an offence.
All right, so yep, 2 saying it's an offence, and Esther.
Yes.
Yes. All right, everyone's saying yes. Okay.
I have this answer over
Oh,
here.
cool.
Thinking of selling your 43-litre fridge in South Australia? Think again. Anyway, it states that you cannot offer to sell or hire it or anything that has compartments bigger than 42.5 litres. The only exceptions are if every door or lid can be easily opened from the inside of the refrigerator.
That makes sense.
Okay, so
No,
basically it's so that you can't trap anyone in there.
little kids used to accidentally get stuck in fridges.
His fridge's doors just the lock.
No, because they swing shut. They're supposed to swing shut so the cold air stays inside. They used to have latches.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. That,
They used to
fair
like
point. They
they
did
used
used
to
to have
have
latches.
like doors that only open from the outside.
yes.
Well, move on.
Like
This
they
is
weren't
the
just
last
easy
one.
pull ones.
42.5 litres.
Yeah,
Decently big.
I know.
Okay,
Well,
And I
Calvin,
guess
sorry.
they had to pick a number to say, oh, not bigger than this.
Did they actually get kids and be like, okay, can you fit in this? Oh, what's this one? It is illegal to wear
What?
hot pink pants after midday on a Sunday in Victoria.
I don't reckon that's a
All right, that's a no from Abby.
No.
A no from Esther. Lewis?
You have that one.
Lewis, are you saying that's true or false?
Oh,
Do you have it?
Huh?
Hot pink pants.
oh, okay. This is indeed false. However, there are many, many websites that claim it is illegal to wear them. I don't know why.
I think just a
Yeah.
bunch of people have it out there for. They have it out to get people not wearing hot pink pants. Do they just not like them, or
The hot pink pants,
after midday?
the anti-hot pink pants.
Now, like a high vis shirt, I'd understand. 'Cause, like when the sun hits that, sometimes it's very blinding.
But that's the point, so you can see the person in high vis.
Yeah, but when people wear it
Anyway,
when they don't need to. it's
So
kind of
how do
extra.
people go in our games then?
Wait, is that the last one?
I think so.
Calvin, is that the last one?
Yes.
Yes. So, coming out on top, we have Abby with 9 points. Good job,
Fantabulous.
Abby. We have Esther with 8 points and Lewis with 2 because he joined late.
Not bad.
Very
not
good.
bad.
Good scores, peoples.
Thank you for participating in
Oh,
our game of intriguing laws. Yes. All right. I reckon now it is time for us to do our classic game.
Called the Mensa, and Kayla's not going to say anything now. So we're going to
I
start
hope you have a
the
whale
Mensa.
of a time.
You suck. Calvin, can we get the Mensa up, please?
Okay.
Remember, you
Just
only have
let's
4
see.
whale timers now because you're all getting so good at this game.
Go.
All right. Oh.
You do not have the answers on your come up.
Make sure you send your answers privately and none with them.
I'll have to chat this. Whoops. Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
no. All right. Well,
so we'll go
seeing
through
as-
them
seeing as
and
Abby
say
knows
what they are.
are,
Oh, Abby, do you want to go walk us through
she
them one
should
by
tell
one?
us what they are.
Yes.
So you know them.
You know what they are?
All right.
Okay, we'll do.
We're gonna do it. The first one is
Tulip.
who's that?
Tulip.
With an S because when there's
Tulips.
something. I think we might have some disconnection with our camera.
Our other one. Of course, still working. That one for recording it.
Calvin is going to check the camera
While we go through the next
because
one, which is
it just rang.
back in 5 minutes. As you can see, the word back is inside 5 minutes.
Yep.
Literally 5 minutes.
Back in
The word minutes.
minutes.
Anyway, number 3 is one life to live, which is very literal because there is one life there and 2 lives. And then number 4 is first thing in the morning because AM is the morning. And there's the first thing, not the second or third. It's the first thing in the morning.
We were really trying to help with that.
I think we kind of confused them as well near the end.
Yeah, I feel
Anyway.
like maybe they should have just looked at it and we shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
But too
All right,
late.
so number 5 was going through the motions. Or go through the motions.
Yes, go through the motions.
Go through the motions.
Not the
Which is what we do every week. Just the motions. And the last one is the coast is clear, which we did make very obvious. But yes, the coast is clear because you can see right through it.
It's not transparent, it's clear.
I should have put a picture behind it, maybe
But it's in black and white.
put a stick man behind it. Anyway.
Stick man. Everyone would have been like, the coast is a man, the man is
Man at the coast,
like that would
on the coast,
man,
on the coast.
Man behind the coast, like that would be so confusing to put a man there.
Coaster.
Alrighty. Calvin.
Yeah.
We apparently have one more game and
We do?
a little bit of time to do it.
Really?
Not really, but let's do
Do we
it.
have another game?
Okay.
We are doing our game.
What game is this?
I don't remember.
I don't know either.
But I remember that there's another game.
That's our dog snoring in the background.
Sound effects for your evening.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, Aussie translation.
You just read that, didn't it? Okay.
So,
Sure.
how about we get everybody to unmute themselves and try and read some stuff during this?
Do they get points for this?
Yeah, they should get points.
They get
Calvin,
points for this.
Yeah,
first
last one.
slide, please. Calvin.
What?
First slide.
No, it's stunning visuals.
The stunning visuals are extremely
Okay,
stunning.
first one.
Okay,
who can translate this? Oi, mate, if we're going on a Macca's run this arvo, do you think we could stop to pick up some durries from the servo and make grog from the bottle? And some grog from the bottle. Hang on, may as well grab a couple of slabs while I run in and use the dunny. Can anyone translate
I know
that?
it doesn't even say and, it just says and.
So can anyone translate
Okay,
that and say,
even if
here
you
you go,
can do
I think
part
Lucy's
of
going to try.
Oh.
Can you pick up some cigarettes and some alcohol from the bottle shop before we go to Macca's and what was it?
It was just us.
And grab some.
Hello,
hear
try to
us?
open to us.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right. Let's go back and read that again and then get an answer. Okay, Zach, can you read
All
that?
right. I already read it.
No,
So
read
somebody read it back.
Read it.
I can't read it again. I could barely read it the first time. Okay. So it says, "Oi mate, if we're going on a Macca's run this Arvo, do you think we could stop to pick up some durries from the servo and some grog from the bottle-o? Hang on, may as well grab a couple of slabs while I run in and use the dunny." Can anyone translate that into English?
Correct answer is that better? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can
yeah.
hear you.
Perfect.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, the correct answer is before going to Macca's, we're going to Macca's. Before we go to Macca's, can you get some cigarettes and some 6-pack of whatever alcohol? But I'm going to the toilet before we do all that.
Yep. That's pretty much it. Oh, what about slabs? A couple of slabs.
Alcohol.
Oh, some grog slabs. And
like a 6-pack.
Curries.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Okay.
Macca's. Got it all.
Point.
I love how you still call it Macca's.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's. Well, I guess we are all Aussie here, so can't really help it. Okay.
All right,
So
Calvin.
nice, Lewis. Calvin, next one. You can do this one. It says,
It's like a guy saying here.
fine. Miss Sheila asked where I was going, and I said I was having a yarn down at the pub over a few coldies with the blokes. This is really small for me to read. She asked why I didn't ask her along. Blimey, she's got a few kangaroos loose in the top paddock. Wow. So, anyone else want to interpret this? Esther.
My girlfriend asked where I was going, and I said I was having a chat down at the pub, or like.
It's a pub, yeah.
Yeah. Over a few beers with the friends. She asked why I didn't ask her along. Gosh, she's got a few, like,
screws
loose in her head.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very good. All right,
It was
next
actually
one.
a very fun game. And this was brought to you by Mum, who actually wrote these all out for us.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You didn't know our mum is extremely bogan.
Yeah. She's like super bogan, way more bogan than any of us.
Yeah. Calvin, next one. Ooh. Okay, here we go. You can do this one.
That's just the top bit, I think.
Yeah, it's just the top bit, and then the bottom bit is.
What's the bottom bit?
I have no idea what the bottom bit is.
Fair go, mate. You're dreaming. Fair sucker the sauce bottle. Got Buckleys of getting there that quick. Got a bingle out on Brody. County's on site, but as a result, it's chockers in that direction.
Abby, do you think you could translate that?
Tully's on site.
No. Esther, do you think you could translate that? Or Lewis, do you think you can? That's a bit confusing.
You're dreaming. All right.
Anyone?
Lewis looks like he's ready to give it a go.
So the context is talking about a breakdown with a car, and the towies of the tow truck, and but as a result, and there's been an accident, and it's crazy in pandemonium because there's so much traffic. And you're on the way to something, but now you're like stuck and you're trying to tell your mate, oh my goodness, I've got in an accident. and like you're just like frustrated with him because he's not getting it, that you're actually in an accident.
Yeah. Well, you talk like that, might be difficult to understand, but yeah. But I guess everyone.
Oh, sorry, I was not logical.
Since when was this like a logical way to talk?
It is a logical way to talk.
You
do
just
it right.
replace all the words with shorter words.
Like,
Yeah.
Or,
replace words.
or words that have been changed on the ends. Yeah. Or longer words, like towies. So, like, there you go. There is a little thing there. I will read that because you said it's very small.
Look closer to it.
William Buckley was Australia's very own Robinson Crusoe, a man who escaped a convict ship during the first attempt to settle Melbourne in 1803. 3 decades later, colonials returned to find a tattooed, 2-metre-tall, long-bearded man with half Aboriginal children who spoke tribal tongue. He picked up English within days. They soon realised it was Buckley, who was given a pardon and used as a peacemaker between whites and blacks. Buckley's local knowledge led settlers to Indigenous tribes throughout modern-day Victoria. He advocated cooperation with Aboriginals. After the 1840s decade of Indigenous slaughter saw locals massacred, it was said that he had Buckley's chance of making peace. Oh, I get it now. Buckley spent the latter part of his life as a poor loner in Tasmania. There was a concerted lobby for the government to give him a pension for his service to the colony. Once again, he had Buckley's. I see. Well, that's a cool story. Calvin, got any more?
We have one more after this.
Oh goodness.
Come on, Zach.
Stu, my fishing trip was the dog's breakfast. I was out in my tinny with my mate when this drongo came out of nowhere in a speedboat. He must have gone troppo, as he made me esky tip, and the flatties we caught were swimming with me stanger and the rest of me tucker. Oh, okay.
Stanger.
Yep, I get it now.
All right.
I'll have a go.
Yep.
Go for it.
Gosh, my fishing trip was absolutely horrible. I was out in my boat with my mate when this crazy guy came out of nowhere in a speedboat. He must have gone crazy as he made my esky tip and the fish we caught were swimming with something and the rest of my food.
Does anyone know what the other one?
Sandwich.
Sandwich from Sanger? Yep. Aced it.
Sausage sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Also known
Gotta
as
get
snag, one snag.
A Sanger snag at Bunnings. Yeah. All right, Calvin, hit us with the last one.
Ooh.
Well, it's a little delayed, but anyway, here we go. The final one. I was tossing me bangers and shook on the barbie when a Maggie nabbed the snag. Me ankle biters grabbed a brolly and gave chase. They crashed into the tradie doing our reno, who flipped the concrete onto the rumpus floor.
Tipped the concrete.
They stepped in a nappy that was the missus was changing. It was a ripper mess. She was rockable. She spat the dummy big time. I was spewing when she made me clean up because she was up the duff.
It just sounds like a complete disaster.
It is a complete disaster. Anyway, anybody like to translate that? I like how some people started posting about abbreviations that would be made from the coronavirus, and then everyone's actually using them.
It's kind of funny.
Note takers?
I'll try. I was tossing my sausages and chicken on the barbecue when a magpie nabbed a sausage. My children grabbed umbrella and gave chase. They stepped in a nappy that the wife was changing. It was she.
No, it froze.
Is she frozen for anyone else?
Yeah, she's frozen. She's
Yeah.
frozen. Her internet.
Yeah.
Her internet dropped.
Return was really.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
I don't know.
Internet out. We got up to. Oh, hello. Your internet dropped. We got up to the kids grabbing the umbrella, and then you dropped out. Do you want to finish it?
Grave chase. They crashed into the worker doing our renovation who tipped the concrete onto the playroom floor. They stepped in a nappy that the wife was changing. It was a giant mess. She was not sure. It was a big, she was annoyed big time. I was when she made me clean up because she was, yeah, I got nothing.
Up the duff.
Does anyone else know what ropeable and up and up mean?
Ropeable is like in such a frantic state, generating of aggression.
It's like a bull.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, trying to show.
Okay, and up the duff, anyone?
Man.
She's frustrated. She's mad.
All right, can I go any more? Is that the last one?
That is
Last one.
That was the last one. Good job, guys.
And you want to know the theme for
Oh, yes.
next
Oh, no,
week?
the scores. The scores.
Scores,
Oh,
Calvin.
Zachary,
Why am I doing the scores?
because you're a good
Do
score
I have to
giver.
count them?
No, they're right here.
Wait for that last bit. Oh, for that last game, we have a tie between Esther and Lewis. They both translated about the same amount. And Abby has 1 point. They had 3. Abby has 1.
Abby helped out.
Good job, Abby.
One of them. Yeah.
So
We,
now we are announcing
our,
next week's theme,
yes.
which I should have gotten a prop for because I have one, but I didn't.
Well, we can use the prop next week. All right, Calvin.
Who's ready for this epic?
Yeah, this is like the best theme yet.
No, this was the best thing. Yeah.
With
One of
stunning
This was
visuals.
the best thing yet because the other one hasn't happened.
Okay, this next one is probably going to be the best.
Stunning visuals
Okay.
created by me.
Yeah,
Calvin
stunning visuals created
a
by.
wonderful.
That's next week's theme.
Wow,
Oh
Calvin.
yeah.
Great job with the font there.
Took
Very
me like
nice.
10 minutes just to get that point.
Wow, Calvin, that is dedication.
Well,
Thank you
it's
so much.
if you couldn't read,
your
it's
effort.
Star Wars. Which is,
Wait, are you sure?
wait, let me read it. It's Star Wars.
Ours? Wow.
Wars. Oh,
Star.
Wars. Yeah, it's Wars. See?
No, it's
Star
Star Wars.
Star Wars. If you're American, it's Star Wars.
Anyway, guys, that is our theme for next week.
Yep, Star Wars.
Yes, we would still like to see anything that you can find or
And,
any art that you might make.
And if you dress up, that'd be awesome.
Yes,
Esther, I'm looking at you. You know,
we would
fun on the
love
ears.
to have a bunch of Jedi in our little group. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, if you liked our video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also watch some of our other videos that we have there.
Yeah, so if you could
like our Facebook page, that would be awesome. And if you would like to join in our live discussions, you can join our group on Facebook, and we have our Zoom link there.
Yeah, and if you'd like to see the alpha video that we were talking about today, about sharing our faith, you can send us a message and we will give you a link and a little password to be able to access that. Yeah, for now, goodbye. Wait, does his face wave or
Just
he doesn't have
nod.
arms?
Nod.
Nod.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Bye.
Bye.